Hey everyone, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So it is Tuesday right now. I'm gonna put a clip in a moment of the only clip I filmed yesterday because I looked, in my opinion, so cute. I recently got a new vanity. I didn't really put it to the test until yesterday because I just haven't been doing my makeup, you know. And yesterday I just kind of decided to, and then I had like a little photo shoot and I just was, you know, I was feeling myself and I was ready to start my vlog looking cute, and instead I got really distracted and I FaceTimed with Mika until like way too late, like 2 a.m? 3 a.m? It could have been either, I'm really not sure. I think it was 2. That was how yesterday went, but it was worth it. And then I ended up taking this clip to just kind of still try and salvage the fact that I did my makeup for nothing. I'm bummed that I didn't really make a clip. Looking cute today. Check my Instagram. You know, that's gonna be a cute picture of me probably. So this clip was just to have it documented. This week there's a lot planned. There is a lot planned for this week. There are videos that I'm trying to get up like on every single day of the week basically, just because I've had so many that I just haven't been editing. But I'm also finishing up a lot of the like DIY projects that I needed to do for my room, so I'm finishing that up hopefully, and I'm also working the entire weekend, which, I mean, if you'd asked Brittany from a few months ago how she'd feel working Friday through Sunday, she probably would have been hyped. But Brittany from post-quarantine is just tired. But it's fine, it's fine. I always have a good time once I get to work. It's just getting to work that's like the hard part, you know? But we do also have some lofty reading plans. I'm still listening to All Boys Aren't Blue on audio. I'm really enjoying it, so that's fun. And then we have this little stack. Ignore the state of my desk, by the way. It's kind of messy and I just realized that. Am I gonna finish them all? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, let's kind of go over those. We have DarkDawn. This isn't high on my priority list. I just kind of had to pick up a fantasy because I'm not used to not reading fantasy, so having read like contemporary-ish books for the past few weeks, I just was desperately in the mood for one, and surprisingly picked up DarkDawn finally, and I'm actually loving it. I don't know what got on it. I want to say that that's probably like my face, like the oils for my face. I'm on page 48. Sweet. Then I want to finish, or start and finish, Odd One Out by Nick Stone, which this one, it seems really, oh, there's it, the print is huge. I should honestly physically read this. Please, physical reading gods, just gift me back with that ability. I have not been in the mood to physically read for almost 6 months now. No, longer. Like the end of last year I wasn't physically reading either. I've had a hard time. I don't know why. And then I want to read Clap When You Land. This one I keep putting off because I keep finding the audiobook, but I want to follow along physically, so I can't just like be doing other things. So I keep putting this one off too, but I'm really excited about it. Oh my gosh, wait. Chala, the door's open. He's like making sad meows outside my door, but it's cracked. I didn't notice that this, oh my gosh, what? This is so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh, and I think it's like supposed to represent the two places the sisters are from. Oh, I didn't realize that. Freaking cool. And then I have Check Please, which this one I'm not that worried about. I definitely feel like this is going to be a fun and easy one for me to pick up, so I'm excited. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him doing an axle. It has to be. We love to see it. But in hockey skates, dude, the first time I got on hockey skates for my job, I almost died. Like just trying to like stand on them because it's so, okay, off topic anyways. And lastly, The Stars and the Darkness Between Them is another book that I really want to read and finish this week. So this is some lofty reading goals, but I am really excited for all of these books, so I feel like it's pretty possible overall. Right now, I want to start editing the video that I want to get up for tomorrow, which is the vlog from last week. I want to do some more planning. I've been doing a lot of like planner work lately, which is great because I was ignoring my planner this entire year basically. I was like going back and looking at my reading journal too, and I was like, I just haven't been using them. I don't know why. So I'm kind of glad that I got into a journaling mood. And I also want to paint my nails because one of my nails broke, so I like filed them all down, and then I decided that that was a good time to probably take my nail polish off and repaint them. That's kind of it for right now. Maybe I'll update you later, maybe I'll update you tomorrow. You've already seen me looking cute. Oh, that's the thing. I also want to film a video, I'm pretty sure. So, oh yeah. Okay, I definitely have to film. It's already 7. I don't know how this happens to me all the time. Well, 6:30. I don't know. I'll maybe talk to you guys later. I was gonna say when I have my shit together, but like that's never gonna happen, so just later, you know? Okay, so hey everyone, this is a weird setting. I'm in my mom's garage because I'm doing some more work for my bedroom stuff that I'm getting done, but I just wanted to like make a note that I'm continuing the vlog until tomorrow because I figured I just wanted to finish it off in June, and I honestly forgot to update you for like 4 days. This is editing Brittany from the future, so I don't know what happened to that footage. I thought originally that I definitely had more footage for this vlog than what I imported, and now that I'm editing and I see that clip of me being like, I haven't updated you in like 4 days when it's really been 6, I know that there's a couple of days missing and I really don't know where it is. I've already looked in all my other memory cards, so that sucks. Because without that footage, I feel like this vlog is gonna be a lot more empty, but all you really need to know from those 2 days is that I did finish a book and it was All Boys Aren't Blue. I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely adored it. I really wish I still had the footage because I talked so much about it. Basically, I like nonfiction now. I really loved his story, what he did with the story. It was just very impactful. And after that, I had a hard time finding another audiobook that I really wanted to listen to, but I finally kind of settled on Odd One Out. I did have to actually buy it using like an Audible credit because I couldn't find it anywhere else. So yeah, I mean, the thing is I needed an audiobook for all like the work that I was doing that was hands-on and I couldn't be reading for, so it was worth it. But I mean, I'll let the vlog continue now and I'll just shut up. So I hope you enjoyed. Little intermission. But I wanted to update you before I get started on all the work because I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna forget to do it again later because last night I was supposed to update you, but after I left my mom's house and I got home, I forgot. So this is that update and a little sneak peek if you're even remotely interested. So, as expected, I didn't update you guys yesterday when I got back home, but yeah, this week and 2 days, I guess, was really strange. Yeah, motivation's been hard to come by for me lately. I have no idea why, but it is. My hair looks really crazy. It looked so cute earlier. I have like, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right now, it's Tuesday night, so I'm going to, I think, film the beginning of my bullet journal. Originally, I was going to try and get my entire bullet journal filmed today, but I just didn't end up having any time. And I just got back from dinner with Adam. We went to, where do we go? The Lazy Dog restaurant, which I don't know if you guys have one where you live, but it's a restaurant that allows dogs in their patio. They have like this huge patio outside, so we sat outside and I got to stare at dogs while we ate food. So yeah, and now we're back and I'm just going to, I think, draw out the stuff that's going to be going into the journal, and then maybe tomorrow morning I'm gonna finish it up, just because tomorrow I'm actually heading over to my mom's house to hopefully like bust out the rest of the stuff. I didn't end up going today and she works in the morning tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be showing up like probably in the afternoon hours so that I have a few hours by myself, and then I just am able to finish up all the projects that I have going on, and I'm actually going to spend the night. Then whatever I haven't finished, hopefully I can just finish the next morning. It's like literally that's like all I want, really, because I think that's really what's been kind of blocking me this month from getting ahead, is just because there's all these projects that I have to get done that are at her house. I not have to, but I would really like to, and the moment that that's done, I'll just have so much more time to be here, you know, and like focus when I'm here, because whenever I'm here I end up like going online shopping, or well, going online browsing for like house stuff. So once that's all done, I'll just have no excuses. So right now though, I think I'm gonna paint my nails before I start the video, just because I don't like the colors that they are right now. I tried like something new and it's just not my vibe, but I'm gonna change my nail color, then do some of the sketching, and then hopefully listen to the rest of Odd One Out, because I still haven't finished that. And I think that that's gonna be the only book I end up finishing for the rest of this month, which is fine. Maybe well, if I finish up early enough, I'll just read Check Please, and maybe I'll get some footage of that. But maybe I'll update you one more time before the night's done. This is just a quick clip to close out this vlog. Honestly, I feel like I didn't do much in this vlog. I mean, I feel like I didn't do anything at all. It's gonna be very interesting to see the footage for this week, just because there really wasn't much. It is officially July 1st right now, so I'm probably gonna be starting a whole new vlog. I do feel like maybe, depending on how much footage I end up having, I want to maybe make one more of me just filling out my journal for the rest of the month, and I'll just add that into this, and that'll be that kind of situation. As far as like finishing books goes, I didn't end up finishing Odd One Out. I go through phases where the like background noise that I like to have are audiobooks, and other phases where it's YouTube videos, and this week was definitely like a YouTube video heavy week for me, just because I've been doing a lot of like projects at home and things that like I needed more information on anyways, so I've been like turning to videos instead of books, and I just wasn't really in an audiobook mood. As far as Odd One Out goes, I think I got I got to like 50% of the way through. Yeah, so like right here actually. Oh, not even 50. It was a really fast audiobook too. I can't believe I didn't finish it. But just to kind of give you some thoughts on it, because obviously I'm not gonna end up wrapping it up in a recent reads video, since I haven't made a wrap up again for another 2 months. Just for some thoughts on it, I at first wasn't really liking it. We were from the perspective of the guy in the beginning, and he just had very guy thoughts, which like is fair. He's in high school, I get it, but it was almost like, I don't want to say too sexual, because I feel like maybe that really is how guys just think, but he has a crush, not really spoiling anything, but he's had a crush on his best friend for a while, and his best friend is, we believe her to just not be interested in guys in the beginning of the story, so like she's never really shown any interest in him, so like seeing his thoughts about her are kind of like creepy in some ways. But I think it definitely gets a lot better as the story goes on, and it's not like creepy, but it's just like very outlandish at times. I don't know, it's just, he talks about, I don't even know if I'm allowed to like say this on YouTube, but he talks about, you know, getting turned on when he's around her, where, you know, you know what I'm talking about, like when a guy gets turned on, when it's noticeable. So he talks about that a lot, where he's like, oh, I can't stand up right now, and like things like that. I mean, that's definitely how a teenage boy thinks. I'm sure it is. But also, wow, details. But it has gotten a lot better as the story goes on, and we finally switched to a different perspective, and I'm really enjoying this perspective. So that's great. And then I think the only book that I finished for this month, I can't really remember if I finished All Boys Aren't Blue, not this month, this week. I really can't remember if I finished All Boys Aren't Blue at the start of this week or if it was at the end of the last vlog, but just in case, I'll give you another wrap up. I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely adored it. I think it's really, really great, really important, just very fascinating. I have realized with this month that I actually really enjoy reading, or listening at least, to nonfiction books and just kind of being more informed. I think that that was probably the coolest part about this month, was finding that I actually liked that. Because if you'd asked me whenever, I would have always said that I don't like nonfiction, I don't like self-help books, I refuse to read them, and now I'm extremely intrigued by it. So we'll see what that means for like my reading tastes. I'm interested to see where I'll go from here, but I loved it. It was just so well done, and his story is just really amazing. Like it's not sad. I mean, it definitely has sad points, but like that wasn't the point of the story. It's just a very eye-opening book, and I think that it was a really important read, and I hope that a ton of people read it. But I'm glad I read that, and that was all I read. I didn't even pick up Check Please, and Check Please is a graphic novel. I didn't pick up Clap When You Land either. I saved those for the end of the month because I was like, oh, those are gonna be really fun, fast reads. I should have read them when I was like in the mood to read, you know? I'm excited though for next month. I think I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself to read as much as possible, like as many books as possible, and I kind of want to tone that down and just kind of read the books that I really want to read again, which is kind of what I've been doing, but from your perspective, that's what I've been doing, but from my perspective, it's been like very stressful because I'm like, oh no, I should be reading more, I should be picking up more books, and I've been therefore listening to a ton of audiobooks. And audiobooks are not bad, but I've been using it almost as like a substitute for not wanting to read because it's so easy to put on an audiobook for me and to pay attention and to absorb it that way. But I'd want to like get back into the habit of actually like wanting to read. So we'll see what that means for July. I'm excited. It looks like my project for, I have this little curly Q. Oh, by the way, I have pigtails. I don't think I've ever had pigtails since, well, I mean in general, like in life I don't wear pigtails, so I was gonna say on my channel, but like obviously not in life either. I don't know why I got distracted. That I'm almost done with like my kind of like project of making over our bedroom, and it's kind of to a point where I realized that, again, if you watched my move-in vlog, I kind of talked about this and I guess I forgot about it in that time, but like not everything is gonna be perfect, and I think that like that is such a hard thing for me to get over, and I just got to that point with our room because it's not gonna be perfect. Like the vibe that I'm going for isn't really even achievable if I didn't paint the walls, and I don't want to paint the walls, and mostly because I just don't know if like we have the paint to repaint it when we're done, and I just feel weird painting people's walls when I know the people, you know what I mean? I know that I'm renting, but like it still feels weird because since I know the owners of the house, it just feels almost like an insult. After like I came to that conclusion, I also came to the conclusion that I had put on way too many DIY projects on my shoulders for the amount of time that I was giving myself, and I kind of found like a cool solution for that. So it looks like it's actually gonna be kind of actually finishing this week without even stressing me out, and I'm really excited. Definitely stay tuned for that. It's probably gonna be not on this channel, so that's exciting. I actually have content planned now for the other new channel, which by the way, I do want to ask here, I've been meaning to make a tweet about this for forever and I keep putting it off, and then I'll see someone else make a tweet about it. I'm like, okay, I have to wait like another week now because I don't want to seem like I'm copying them. Do you guys do that? Because that's 100% the way that I think whenever in life, I guess. But I have been thinking about making a Patreon channel on Patreon. The thing is though, is I don't want to just make it to make it. I really want it to be like worth it for you guys, because I'm still like up in the air about like the kind of content that could be on there. I know that you guys adore my vlogs, and this is definitely like something that I like to do, but it's definitely harder to edit for me. So it could be a possibility that I end up putting more vlogs on a Patreon channel and maybe having like one a month on this channel. It kind of depends, but if you guys have any ideas for extra content that you would like to see from me that like could potentially be on that kind of Patreon channel, or even if you would subscribe to something like that, because I know that like not everyone is cool with the idea of Patreon, but I mean it definitely would help me out because life's expensive, you know? So leave any ideas down below, or even for like benefits for different tiers if you have any. Apparently I am an empty well creatively when it comes to this kind of stuff, so I'm sorry that I'm trying to suck your guys' creativity out. Leave that down below if you have any ideas for content that you'd like to see on there, if it's something that you would be into, and that's kind of it. I'm excited slash like nervous because I don't know. I don't want it to seem like I'm just trying to make a Patreon just to like make money, but like that kind of is what a Patreon at the end of the day is for, but like I also don't want it to just be about that. Like I want it to be something that like benefits you guys, or is something that you guys would like and enjoy. So I mean, I'm just trying to be straight up, you know? I know people get uncomfortable when others talk about money, and I feel that way too, but then every once in a while I'll watch like Read with Cindy's videos and I'm like, I appreciate wholeheartedly that she is so straight up about like her motivations, or like even just being like, yeah, this is a sponsorship. Like that's just so cool. Like that's not how my personality is. I'm very not straightforward when it comes to that kind of stuff, I guess. I need to learn to be. I need to be cooler. That's a pretty hard feat though. So I'm going to go. This was a really weird random ramble at the end of this vlog. I guess I needed something to fill up time. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm excited for today. Maybe I'll vlog for my next week. And I'll see you guys then. I'm sorry that this vlog was kind of a failure, but that's just life, you know? That's just life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all staying so safe, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!